Who was the Wookiee Jedi seen in Star Wars, Acolyte? Kelnacca is a rare, Force-sensitive Wookiee from Kashyyyk who became a Jedi. His journey to the Jedi Order showcases his determination and resilience, overcoming his species' natural predispositions to embrace the ways of the Force. Kelnacca's feats are impressive and awe-inspiring. One notable accomplishment is his role in the Battle of Kashyyyk, where he used his Force abilities and combat skills to protect his home planet from Separatist forces. His mastery of the lightsaber, combined with his Wookiee strength, made him a formidable opponent on the battlefield. He also played a crucial role in various missions for the Jedi Order, using his unique perspective and abilities to resolve conflicts and bring peace to troubled regions. His lightsaber skills were highly advanced, with proficiency in both single and dual-wielding techniques. Who was this Sith would make Darth Vader poop his pants? Darth Revan, one of the most powerful characters in the Star Wars universe, began as a Jedi Knight before turning to the dark side and becoming a Sith Lord. Born in the Old Republic era, Revan was a brilliant tactician and a master of both Jedi and Sith teachings. His journey took him from being a revered Jedi to a feared Sith Lord, and eventually back to the light side, embodying the struggle between the light and dark sides of the Force. Darth Revan's feats are legendary. As a Sith Lord, he led the Sith Empire against the Republic, nearly bringing it to its knees. He discovered the Star Forge, an ancient space station capable of creating vast fleets, which he used to further his dominion. His command of both the dark and light sides of the Force made him an exceptionally formidable opponent. Revan's powers include mastery over both the light and dark sides of the Force. He excelled in lightsaber combat, using both single and dual-wielding techniques. This Sith would make Yoda cry. Darth Bane is one of the most influential Sith Lords in Star Wars history, responsible for creating the Rule of Two. Born Dessel, he rose from a miner on Apatros to a powerful Sith Lord, reshaping the Sith Order. His journey to power was marked by his intense dedication to the dark side and his strategic mind. Darth Bane's feats are legendary. His most notable accomplishment is the creation of the Rule of Two, ensuring that there would only ever be two Sith at one time, a master and an apprentice. This rule prevented infighting and made the Sith more formidable. Bane's destruction of the Brotherhood of Darkness, where he wiped out countless Sith to enforce his new order, is a testament to his ruthlessness and vision. Darth Bane's powers include exceptional mastery of the dark side and advanced lightsaber. His use of the ancient Sith ritual to create a thought bomb, annihilating all Force-sensitive beings within its range, showcases his ultimate power and willingness to destroy for the sake of his vision. This is the mystery Sith from Star Wars Acolyte. Darth Tenebrous, also known as Rugus Gnome, is a Sith Lord from the Star Wars Expanded Universe, specifically the master of Darth Plagueis. Tenebrous is renowned for his brilliant mind and expertise in Sith alchemy and dark side lore. As a Bith, his superior intellect and precision in calculations made him an exceptional strategist and scientist. Tenebrous's feats are as impressive as they are dark. He was instrumental in developing the Sith's grand plan for galactic domination, laying the groundwork for the eventual rise of Darth Sidious. One of his most notable achievements is his work on essence transfer and manipulating midi-chlorians to achieve immortality. His pursuit of eternal life and power over death set the stage for his apprentice, Darth Plagueis, to further these dark side experiments. Tenebrous's powers include mastery over the dark side of the Force, exceptional lightsaber combat skills, and seeing the future through the Force. Blue is the weakest color lightsaber. Meet the colors of the lightsaber. Blue represents Jedi Guardians, who focus on physical combat and protecting the galaxy. Famous wielders include Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Despite being labeled the weakest, these Jedi are formidable warriors. Green is for Jedi Consulars, who prioritize wisdom and negotiation, often relying on the Force over combat. Yoda and Qui-Gon Jinn are notable users, showcasing their deep connection to the Force. Red is the hallmark of the Sith, symbolizing power and aggression. This color is created through synthetic crystals or by corrupting kyber crystals. Purple signifies a balance between light and dark, used by those who embrace both combat and diplomacy. Mace Windu is the most famous wielder of this rare color. Yellow is often seen with Jedi Sentinels, who blend combat skills with technical expertise. Rey and the Jedi Temple Guards wield yellow lightsabers. White represents purity and balance, symbolized by Ahsoka Tano's dual white blades. Black, or the Darksaber, is unique with its flat black blade. It's an ancient weapon of Mandalorian leaders. Blue is If this Jedi was canon, he would solo the verse. Starkiller, also known as Galen Marek, is an immensely powerful Force-sensitive character from the Star Wars, the Force Unleashed series. Originally the secret apprentice of Darth Vader, he was trained in the dark side but ultimately turned against his master and embraced the light side of the Force. Starkiller's feats are legendary. He defeated numerous powerful adversaries. One of his most extraordinary feats is pulling an Imperial Star Destroyer out of orbit using the Force, demonstrating his unparalleled strength and control. He also took on both Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, holding his own against two of the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. Starkiller's powers include incredible mastery of both the dark and light sides of the Force. His ability to channel immense amounts of Force energy makes him a formidable opponent, capable of taking on entire armies single-handedly. If this Jedi mastered the dark side while in the Order. Mace Windu, a revered Jedi Master, is known for his unique ability to channel the dark side of the Force without succumbing to it. A native of the planet Harun Kal, Windu's journey began as a youngling with an extraordinary sensitivity to the Force. His mastery of Form 7 lightsaber combat, also known as Vaapad, set him apart. Vaapad is a highly aggressive fighting style that allows a practitioner to harness their inner darkness and channel it into a controlled fury, making Windu one of the most formidable duelists in the galaxy. Windu's most notable feat with Vaapad was during the Battle of Geonosis, where he decimated countless battle droids and defeated the notorious bounty hunter Jango Fett. However, his mastery of the dark side truly shone during his duel with Darth Sidious. Windu's ability to draw on the dark side's power while maintaining his Jedi principles allowed him to hold his own against the Sith Lord, showcasing his unparalleled combat prowess. This Sith would poop on every single last Sith in the verse. Vitiate, also known as Emperor Vitiate and later Valkorion, is the most powerful and long-lived Sith Lord in Star Wars history. Born as Tenebrae, Vitiate's rise to power began when he murdered his own father. Vitiate's most insane feat is the ritual on Nathema, where he drained the life force of an entire planet, leaving it a barren wasteland. His power grew over the centuries as he continued to siphon life energy from entire worlds, extending his lifespan and strengthening his connection to the Force. As Emperor of the Sith, Vitiate ruled for over a millennium, manipulating galactic conflicts like the Great Galactic War to further his plans. His ability to transfer his consciousness into new bodies ensured his near indestructibility. His mastery of the dark side allowed him to create powerful force storms and dominate countless minds. Meet the Sith Lord that did no evil. Darth Vectivus is a unique figure in Sith history, known for his adherence to ethical principles despite being a Sith Lord. Unlike other Sith who pursued power through treachery and destruction, Vectivus was a businessman who discovered a dark side nexus in a set of asteroid mines he owned. Vectivus's most notable feat is his ability to harness the dark side of the Force without succumbing to its corrupting influence. He maintained his integrity, running his business fairly and without the malevolence typically associated with the Sith. His knowledge of the Force was profound, allowing him to use powerful techniques like Force Phantoms, projections capable of interacting with the physical world. Every Jedi that survived Order 66. Part 1. A Jedi Master and General in the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan was in his late 30s when Order 66 was issued. He survived the initial attack by his clone troopers on Utapau by his keen awareness and combat skills. After defeating General Grievous, he escaped with the help of Commander Cody, only to be betrayed. Obi-Wan then went into hiding on Tatooine, where he watched over Luke Skywalker. The wise and ancient Jedi Grand Master Yoda was over 800 years old during Order 66. He survived an assassination attempt on Kashyyyk by sensing the clones' betrayal. With the help of the Wookiee Chewbacca and Tarful, Yoda escaped and went into exile on the remote planet of Dagobah, waiting for the time to pass on his knowledge to the next generation. A Jedi Master known for his tactical genius, Oppo Rancisis survived Order 66 by using his strategic mind and deep connection to the Force to evade clone troopers. He went into hiding with little known about his activities following the Purge. Every Jedi that survived Order 66 Part 2. Originally named Caleb Dume, Kanan Jarrus was a young Padawan during Order 66. He survived by escaping the clone troopers with the help of his master, Depa Billaba, who sacrificed herself for him. Kanan went into hiding, adopting a new name and cutting himself off from the Force until he later joined the Rebel Alliance. Cal Kestis, a young Padawan during Order 66. He survived the clone attack by hiding and later escaping with the help of his master, Jaro Tapal, who died saving him. Cal lived in hiding, working as a scrapper on the planet Bracca until his Force abilities were discovered, leading him to join the fight against the Empire. Quinlan Vos, a Jedi Master known for his unorthodox methods, Quinlan survived Order 66 by using his skills in stealth and subterfuge. His survival is mentioned in the Imperial records, but details of his escape and activities afterward remain sparse. The only Grandmaster stronger than Yoda. Nomi Sunrider is a legendary Jedi Grandmaster from the time of the Old Republic. Born on the planet Harath, Nomi began her journey as the wife of Jedi Knight Andor Sunrider. After her husband's untimely death at the hands of gangsters, Nomi took up his lightsaber and was trained in the ways of the Force by the Jedi Master Thrawn on Ambria. Nomi quickly rose through the ranks, demonstrating incredible aptitude and resilience. She played a pivotal role in the Great Sith War, where her strategic mind and formidable combat skills led to the defeat of the Sith Lord Exar Kun. She also helped defeat Ulic Qel-Droma by severing his connection to the Force, a rare and powerful technique. Additionally, she was instrumental in the Jedi Convocation on Exis Station, helping to re-establish the Jedi Council and guide the Order through a time of reconstruction. Her mastery of battle meditation set her apart from other Jedi, allowing her to turn the tide of war with her mental prowess. She was proficient in severing a person's connection to the Force, a technique she used on Ulic Qel-Droma after he fell to the dark side. She also possessed the ability to use Force Light, a powerful skill that could dispel dark side energies. The original Sith were absolutely terrifying. The native Sith, also known as the Sith Purebloods, are the original Sith species from the planet Korriban. Unlike the Sith Order, which is composed of dark side Force users from various species, the native Sith were a red-skinned humanoid species with a natural affinity for the dark side of the Force. The native Sith's greatest feat was the creation of the Sith Empire. When exiled Dark Jedi discovered Korriban, they conquered and interbred with the Sith species, blending dark side knowledge with the Sith's innate Force abilities. This led to the rise of a powerful and expansive Sith Empire that threatened the galaxy for centuries. They could manipulate life and death, create monstrous Sith spawn, and perform powerful Force magics that modern Sith struggled to replicate. Their physical strength, combined with their dark side prowess, made them formidable warriors and sorcerers.